neutralized.
Oh, it's Steven. It's Steven. Oh, it's Steven.
Well, well, well. Aren't I a sight for sore eyes? Welcome everyone. Welcome. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy. So, little backstory here. When I first started streaming, I was streaming off of, I think it was like my Xbox and my PlayStation 4's like internal Twitch app with a headset. And when I got all my gaming set up and everything and like all this kind of stuff, man, this is kind of cool. I immediately went over to YouTube and I live streamed there from August of 2020 And here we are, September 12th, 2023. I'm finally getting back to Twitch, which I was thinking about starting up again. And oh my gosh, we're here. Tonight's stream is one, just for fun, two, a test kind of sorts, just to get back in the swing of things and familiarize myself with the platform. But I should say, follow me on my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's under Opitz Steven. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, all those good things. Everything is under Opitz Steven, especially since I'm going to be building this basically from the ground up. The move, I think, going forward is I would like to use Twitch as my live stream, like my main live streaming platform. Then I want to do what I actually used to do and archive my live streams on my YouTube channel under like a dedicated playlist. But over on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be making my video essays, maybe game reviews, just kind of that fun stuff. And I think that would actually be an extremely like fun split where I could be on both platforms, and maybe in the future I will get something along the lines of, you know, Streamlabs or something that maybe I can go live on, excuse me, both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because I don't want to abandon YouTube. But the live streaming I would kind of prefer to run on Twitch because, I don't know, just kind of fun. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do moving forward. So that being said, if any of you guys are watching, please spread the word. Tell them to follow me here on my Twitch, because I have 31 followers, thanks to Brian in the chat for making it 31 before I even technically showed up on the screen from 30. And we're going to just grassroots this bad boy and try our best to move forward. I've got about 266 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I put out decently regular like video essays, a lot of Destiny 2 coverage. In fact, that's like the main thing I'm going to be doing here. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at. I think we'll see how well this goes. We'll see how I feel about it. I'll keep everyone updated. I update on my Twitter and my Instagram, and that's how you can mostly get all your news. But yeah, so we got some big things in the works too. I'm going to be actually streaming video games and going live from my work. I'm going to be streaming video games from right here, with a different setup for my work, and we're going to be doing variety content, which is super fun. It's going to be Up Top Treats live on YouTube, and then we're going to be going live, aiming for October, and doing like a live show almost for about an hour once a week. Whether it's just skits, content, just anything. We're going to be going live, I believe, on Amazon Live and TikTok Live, so that should be pretty fun. That's actually the first time I'm announcing that. I'll announce it probably over on my YouTube channel. I'm going to make a dedicated video, I think, where I kind of announce the change and everything like that. So yes, anyway, that being said, let's get to what we're going to do tonight. Again, this stream's going to be kind of more laid back than it usually is. I don't technically have a plan. So we're just going to go through the story. If we're vibing and, this chat's rocking and everything's going good, then maybe we'll go on to a second character and we'll go through it and see how well that goes. But I'm trying to keep things pretty low key. Maybe keep this around an hour or so. But I would like to weekly get on here and build back up. I think that's it's been a goal of mine to get back into Twitch and learn how to actually use this moving forward. Anyway, all that being said, let's actually play the video game that I've just been talking about. Obviously, week 4 of Season of the Witch. I usually wear a hat, but I took my hat off because my hair is doing the foopy thing that it does sometimes. And I was like, oh, it doesn't look good with the hat. And now, oof, struggling out here. That's okay. Oh, lovely. I just realized that I was supposed to go talk to the radio thing, but we're gonna show up here anyway and act like it was all my plan. Okay, so I don't want to use any of these because I would like to get I'd like to get my hands on more of the crafted weapons from this season. Let me take a look see here. So I am 1 out of 5 on kept confidence. Well, that's Crota's stuff. I can craft this. I'm 2 away from the Eremite, which I actually really want. Brian, and if anyone's wondering in the chat, Gooch Nasty is Brian from the raid fame and constantly being here. But yeah, I mean, I really want to unlock the fusion. I've got a pretty decent roll on it, so I would like to get on top of that. I'm really lacking. Usually, like, I've got a few more this season, but I'm almost there on the machine gun that nobody likes, and also the strand rocket that nobody likes. All right, so we're making some progress here. Okay, anyway, we're gonna run back and grab something else. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, that's right. Ran right past it. Didn't even look.
Hey there, Twinkles. Heading back into the throne world? Gonna hope Savathun left some tips about beating Xivu you can peek at. Because from where I'm sitting, Eris doesn't have a clue. I don't think you realize how lost you'd be without Savathun's plan. Even dead, she's smarter than you. She had it all figured out years ago. Take the Traveler, seal it away, keep it hidden from the witness, clean and easy. But there's nothing you Guardians hate more than a plan you're not the center of. So you stormed the gates. Liberated your darling Traveler, and put it exactly where the witness knew you would. And now, here we are, with everything pretty much ruined. So go ahead, keep trying to outsmart Savathun, when she's just trying to undo all the damage you've done. The Traveler didn't make a mistake when it chose the Hive. It was fixing the mistake it made when it chose you.
Dang. Obviously, also let me know, guys, if everything sounds okay, if you need more game, less game, more me, less me, volume-wise. It's always kind of tricky when you switch platforms, because I've had YouTube dialed in for quite a while. But yeah, anyway. During those audio parts, I'm just gonna shut up so you guys can see the story and everything like that. Okay, so I think I picked up Solar last time. I think this next time we're gonna grab Void. Yeah, we're gonna grab Void. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 2 patrols and then... Okay. It's a bit of a bummer. You know, for our Void build, I'm actually gonna grab that glaive, pull up Dim over here. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, we're not using double special. You can eat all the rocks in the world. So we're gonna do 2 patrols. It says. Also, there's a seasonal challenge here. 3. Okay, so we'll grab one more. I'm thinking Solar Strand. Yeah, because when we eventually have to run one of the other activities, we're gonna do Strand anyway. Whew. Hopefully we can knock that out. All right. Again, I completely forgot. What am I doing? So, realistically, we do 2 controls, just knock things out with Void. That's it. Okay. 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 Let's do it. I mean, it should be simple enough, right? Like, you're just gonna, like, drop in, smack things around with the glaive. And that's it. See, also, I'm looking right now. My stream is pretty bare bones. Like, I'd like to add, like, a border around, like, my face cam and, like, make it all twitchy. Because twitchy. Right now, it's super, like, boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to have it a little spicier. Maybe I can find a way to do that. Huh, I don't know. Oh, wait, that's right. Ooh. That gold one. Is that, like, how it is in Neomuna?
Attention all Lucent Hive. Imaru here with your marching orders. Dead soldiers, dead scorned. Your local Hive commander's a genuine war hero. Gonna back himself a guardian next, I hear.
So that's kind of the funny thing about Imaru is, like, technically, since we're, you know, working with him, sort of, Carfax Kill of Used Cars is near. That's absolutely lovely. But yeah, since Imaru is working with us and you get into these situations where he's just running his mouth about, like, how we're gonna die and all that crap, it's kind of funny. Okay. I meant to miss, like, 2 of the shots right out the gate. I need to get into some Nightfall stuff this week because it's double rewards and my materials. I am severely lacking on my materials. I'm just in a way, it's like no joke. I'm in a bad way. Like I've been actually having to, like, dig through the bounties to get enough like the gunsmith bounties just to get enough enhancement cores. I have 3 enhancement prisms, like, total. That is unacceptable for me. And those things die pretty quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, this week's GM looks like a shit show. Dude, I lost Conqueror. Oh my god, was that the last pointed inquiry I needed? That was. But yeah, I didn't guild my Conqueror. Yep, that was my last one. That's so funny. Just didn't do it, you know? Didn't do it, just straight up was like, eh. Last season I didn't want to be bothered, and this season looks horrific. Here. Let me, remember how to look him up. Like, I have my Conqueror right here. It's like Devil's Lair, easy. Scarlet Keep, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not the worst. Lightblade, we all know how that is. And then these heist ones are just friggin' ridiculous. To beat this last one, I actually used the cheese spot where you hide up in the tower and I primaried the boss down. This I didn't even attempt. Didn't even get around to it. And then Europa, great, you know. Brian, you did take some much deserved, deserved time off from this game last season, and I get it. I, of course, didn't. Europa's the worst out of all those? Dude, I remember, like, Mars was just a nightmare. Like, I was miserable running the Mars one.
Attention all Lucent Hive. Imaru here with your marching orders. Scorn got some vendetta to settle with the Guardians. Stand back and let them do our job for us.
Why not? Oh no! So I've been trying to finish off this Lucent Hive bull crap where they're like preparing to evacuate for like a long time, you guys. Like, I've been trying really hard because I never finished that calcified blah 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 or whatever the hell it's called, and I just, every time I spawn in, I'm in the process of doing something else, so I can't, like, or I don't feel comfortable pulling away, or I need to go and grind it, you know? And I have no desire to do that. I'll do it one of these days. Okay, more Scorn. Who knows, maybe the Lucent Hive will spawn back in and I can just start slanging damage at him. That was such a far throw. I think the reason that they do this is because they, like, really want you... The Hive elemental rules. Shoot, darn. I didn't look up a guide. We're gonna find this, it's fresh. It's gonna be extraction. Maybe it is that one. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. Oh! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Nope, nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Zane! King of my kings, what's up, dude? We are officially switching the live streams, allegedly, over to Twitch here, so I'm gonna have to build that shit up again. 3 years of worth of work on YouTube, and I'm like, nah, let's do it. Let's do something different. Which, honestly, a lot of it is just, so the reason I started on YouTube was because the engagement and, like, the algorithms and everything, it's quite good, and I'm still continuing to do YouTube content. It's just going to be more of a structured, like, video as opposed to live stream. And who knows, maybe I'll do both in the future if I feel like that's a good idea.
The Lucent Hive are conducting a ritual, and their casters will be well guarded. Use caution eliminating them.
I don't want to, like, join in this public event really quick. I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to. But yeah, so, like, just one day I was, like, sitting back and I was like, you know, man, like, Twitch is a really good time, and I would like to try the platform out because, you know, it just, you know, it's different. Like, I like the YouTube platform. The Twitch platform is, I'm assuming, is pretty good as well. So, you know, I was like, oh, screw it, let's try it. And I mean, I really need to, like, get some graphic work done, you know? Like, I really need to get some stuff done, like, so this isn't as, like, boring and gross looking as it is right now. I liked it, how, like, chill it was on YouTube. But I'm kind of thinking I need some of that, like, some of that graphic work. Maybe I'll hit up Shin and see if she's available for that kind of work. I don't know. Maybe I'll find some overlays. I don't know anything about this stuff, so it's going to be a whole new world for me. I know Josh is planning on, Josh that we play Destiny with, is planning on starting up again, or he was talking about it, so. Yay, we did it. Right. Okay, anyway. Now that that little distraction is over, but I really appreciate everyone tuning in. You know, this is kind of a, like, I was pretty nervous before I actually clicked start. Just because it's always, like, when you've got, like, a bit of a, like, it's not like I have a big following, but when you have a little bit of a following on a different platform and you kind of move in and change it up, it's always going to be a little bit, like, stressful. Okay. So we got to keep our eye out for, assume 5 runes. That being said, no, in the last one, it was all, like, before you even entered the Lost Sector. So I'd like to kind of take a peek. Okay. I mean, that's not to say that they're all going to be just for this one. Here's the question. Was anyone else paying attention? I don't remember seeing if if I finished the Glaive quest line. Quest line? Bounty. Very cute. Hello. Alright. Take a peek. See here? If anyone in the chat wants to just direct me, please let me know, because I'm gonna be here a bit if your boys gotta, like, look around. Please see any. I bet you they're gonna be all up in here. Okay, well, let's clear this area out. That's where I wanted you to go. There it is. Alright, we actually need to get to a safer area because I need to switch weapons. If you haven't done this one yet. It's this week's quest line, so getcha. Let's clear out this room. I'll take a peek. See? Yeah, you can totally see it's gonna be in this room. Well, there's one right there. Okay, so here's one. I am horribly imperceptive. So there's 3. within a time limit? Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so before I start this, I'm gonna find that last one. I feel pretty confident I remember where those are, but we're also a big dum-dum, so we'll see. Maybe what we'll do instead of switching characters is what I'll... Okay, so, ready? What I'll do instead of switching characters is I will, we'll go to some of the seasonal activity and we can just kind of chit-chat about it. Did I immediately forget one? I forgot one. It's over here. I got it. Yes. Oh no, not the Wrathborn. I'm shaking in my wee little boots. Invoke the hive magic. Okay, let's read it. The plunge dive tank? Are we going onward into, like, are we visiting last season's stuff? Also, I don't think I grabbed the chest. Oh no, we weren't even done with it. That's hilarious. that was a lost sector boss. I like that. Does anyone else in the chat feel as if Nova Bomb needs a little bit of damage help? Like, I know that, like, it's supposed to be like a big, you know, it's like a burst damage super. Like, you want, and like Warlocks, you know, what do we have? We have Needle Storm. That's, I guess you could call Chaos Reach a slightly, like, maybe?
This tomb. It's not just that you were worried about us, was it, Finch? You've been here.
Oh, I haven't done this Lost Sector.
Yeah, this is where I met him. My
Oopsie.
knight. My guardian. This is where I thought I mattered.
I was cruel when we met, Finch. I thought you were a monster for choosing the Hive willingly. I don't know what I would have done in your situation. But you making that choice has helped us save lives. I'm sorry you had to go through that alone. And that I judged you so harshly.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through it alone anymore.
Alright, anyway, let's go. Where do we need to go? Need to do precision damage. I need to stop. I'm saving these for my Titan, because I need a couple of things on my Titan that I haven't. I've got them already. I deleted them because I suck. All the Void Supers need help. They nerfed Titan Bubble and Shield, and Warlock is way better options. Hunter Tether is only viable. Void Super. I know what you meant. Like, the Hunter Tether is such a great, not only for, like, a DPS phase, but, like, ad control. It's unbelievably good. I would agree there, man. Yeah. They need to buff them just a bit, you know. One thing I hope they don't do is nerf Gathering Storm. Why are we going over here? I think this is gonna relate to Asa. That'd be kind of cool. Well, maybe. All right.
Welcome back, Sloan.
It's good to be back. But from Asa's impressions, I guess this isn't a social call.
Unfortunately not. What do you know about Eris's plan?
Only that she and Asa are bound by some kind of hive ritual. I was against it, but like Asa said, sometimes we have to become our enemies to defeat them.
That's exactly what concerns me. Sloan, I need to speak with her.
No. Asa's done enough for the Vanguard. She's barely recovered from... I will speak. Bound by covenant, tides held between a current.
You're helping Eris contain the energy from the tides.
Eroding, hollowing, release in time, or remain bound without end.
If the ritual goes on for too long, Eris will be trapped as a hive.
And Asa will be corrupted. Twisted into something horrible. Ikora, I'll tear the tower to the ground before I let anything happen to her.
It won't come to that, Sloane. I promise.
Dang. So that might be one of the first times I can remember, if not the very first time, where they have tied a season to another season like that. Like the fact that we had to go over there, and the fact that Asa is involved in some way is such a interesting thing. Like, okay. Like, okay, I see you. They're tying it together, which I like, because you want that cohesion, you know? You don't want to have just all these separated, like, BS, like, you know, that ticks me off. Is like, oh, like, we're doing this, everything's all separate. And by the way, there's this massive thing going on. Besides Season of Defiance, I would say Season of the Deep was pretty solid. Story-wise was great. This season, I'm cautiously super enthusiastic. Like, story-wise, activity, armor, the mix-up, the shake-up they did to the formula, all of it is so it's just so, like, it's so well done. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, if they play their cards right throughout this entire season, this might finally top Season 14, Season of the Splicer, for me.
Guardian, I have been taking time to reflect on Ikora's conversation with Sloane and Asa.
Like 7 seconds ago.
I knew there would be torment in embracing the Hive and the poisonous squall of their violence. I thought myself prepared for it. I have lived long in shadow, and the shrieking horrors of the Hive would provide solace from my quotidian dreams. When I named the worms, I evoked only their resonance, but Asa responded. She is a willing and vital catalyst to empower my morph, but her pain is real and immense. My aim in this grotesque conversion was to shoulder the risk myself. But feeding from Asa's suffering, that is a line I did not think I would cross. Guardian, keep by my side so that we may soon leave these deeds behind us. I refuse to become something I am not.
Dang. It's kind of intense, honestly. All right.
The worm gods extract their sustenance from between what is and what might be, between the actual and the possible. When the Hive made their ill-fated pact with these worms, they gained immortality and the power to make of the world as they willed. Few beings in this universe derive their power this way. The Queen of the Reef believes it is the same method as the Ahamkara.
The Wish Dragons were too dangerous to exist.
So is Xivu Arath. My connection to Asa is regrettable. this was the only path towards my goal. I invoked the worms, and she answered.
And did you know that this would happen?
It was possible. As all things are possible with this kind of power. This bond has not been attempted since the worm gods made their bargain with Witness. Asa may have rejected it then, but the desire to overpower the universe with one's will is woven into her being. She is not beholden to it, not addicted or enslaved. The deep is not her nature. But I have tangled myself within this desire through the use of the staff's larva. Now I possess her power.
This could kill both of you.
That risk is ours to take.
Okay. Shit. So story-wise, that's actually pretty significant. Okay. Damn. So, not only could we lose Eris, but we could lose Asa? Asa? Whatever. Which I predict we lose Asa. She sacrifices herself to save Eris because shit hits the fan. That's my guess. We'll see. Again, yep, it's all up in the air. Who knows? We might have to finish that. Ooh, we should focus a weapon then. Okay, so here's the question. Two of the weapons that I have almost craftable. Like, should I just finish this or this off? I think I should just keep going for this bad boy. Chat, do you have, I'll give you like 10 seconds. Should I aim to just get one more closer for the Eremite, something I actually want, or should I finish off the rocket or the machine gun? Because I personally am kind of leaning towards this because basically I want super badly to craft these three. I've already got the scout done. Eremite is 3 out of 5. This is 1 out of 5. This is pretty hopeless for any time soon. And yeah, I can knock these guys out, but like realistically, like I already have a roll with bipod, so that's what I was gonna go for anyway, just to slot in a strand rocket. And then I actually think this is a fine machine gun. It's not great. I have a like heating up target lock one, but the Crota's End one is miles better than it. So I'm not super, reliant on it. And then, yeah, okay. Brian solved it for me. That didn't take long. Heel clip, golden tricorn. The thing is, didn't care about the roll, even in the slightest, unless it was like Envious Assassin and whatever that one, and Controlled Burst, because that gives you, that's actually my supplemental one I use for Crota in between, like when I'm running like night duty. Oh, does it really? When you dismantle, I never knew that. So you can just dismantle it. Knowing me, I will continue to extract it though, because my anxiety is through the roof on like, oh, I'm just gonna like not do this, and like one time. Anyway. Woo, those are cool. The seasonal armor set is gonna eventually replace this armor set, because I like the whole witchy vibe, but I figured we could go with this for now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream. We're gonna just red border. Oh, damn! So of course it's the one that I don't want anymore because I have it. I did get an enhancement core, which is good because I was almost out of enhancement cores completely this morning. See, look how low my shit is. Look at this. 18 spoils, 3 enhancement prisms, 60 enhancement cores, and I've been trying real hard to keep those up. 1 ascendant shard. Like, I need materials, so I'm gonna have to hop into some Nightfalls this week. For sure. The new armor, the new ritual armor, Brian, I actually haven't, because you can get it from ritual stuff. I have ran unbelievable amounts of strikes, and it hasn't dropped. I've just gotten unlucky. So here's hoping it eventually pops up for me. Because I really actually want... Oh, man. Okay, well, I said that, but let me go void up. So I'm actually gonna try to finish this quest off before we jump into a seasonal activity. Because I really want the void stuff. Seasonal witch bounties, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna actually do a rotation of. I know this is blasphemous, but I get a pinnacle and I wipe it because we haven't had to worry about that in a while. Give me something good. Is it something good? Only dropped an iron banner. Right on. I mean, at least it dropped. You know, that's pretty cool. I need to just keep grinding away. I'll eventually get it. Okay. Anyway. So I am going to actually show you guys the loop I do when I'm completing bounties. It's a really dumb loop. I know there's other ways to do it, like people go into Grasp of Avarice to finish Catalyst. That's actually what I do. I know people use Shuro-Chi. I don't have a lot of raid banners, and I can't be bothered to go to the Wish Wall. So here we are. Is the featured raid this week Vault of Glass? Because if it is, Brian, we should grab a checkpoint, or we should just run Vault of Glass, and we should just farm Atheon, so you can hopefully get Vex, because it's been way too long. Doink, doink. Yeah, so I run this Lost Sector, and then the one that's really close to here. Just on a loop. It's an easy way just to kind of like farm out that shit as I burp right into the microphone, excuse me. Oh my god. Is that even a precision kill? I couldn't tell. Yo, this is still in the game. They still was like, yeah, funnel web's fine. We're gonna nerf target lock on Immortal, but funnel web's fine. Okay, I'm not a big proponent of Bungie getting overly touchy. Okay, Brian, let me know. Maybe we could do, like, Thursday night? Thursday night would be cool. Well, I'll have to send the raid alarm up. If any, Zane, if you're still watching, if it is Vault of Glass, you'd be down to help Brian out. I wouldn't be opposed to it, because can that count as a, like, spoils farm as well? Like, I need to do a spoils farm, like, genuinely. Like, I said I wasn't gonna use it, like, use my spoils, but then I really wanted to get Bequest, which we farmed out last night, and I ended up just biting the bullet and doing it because I didn't want to have to keep waiting on RNG to let me know, but okay. So we did get a decent chunk of insight. Let's see. 6 out of 5. Okay. Oh god. We're gonna finish, so what we're gonna do is I want to finish off these bounties and this quest before I bounce out for tonight. But I mean, so far, yeah, I'm happy to be back on Twitch. I'm excited to like move forward with it. No, I know it's been a long time, and I'm hoping I can migrate some of my YouTube viewers over here. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah. But if you guys were ever wondering to like look for like a decent loop, like a gameplay loop that you can just run through some areas and just get some bounties done, you know, weapon kills. I mean, the it takes forever to it really does take a really long time to level up weapons this way, so I wouldn't suggest that. Also, like, I know, like, Shirochi's the move, and everyone else is, like, resource rich, so they don't have to worry about that, but I am not, so. Just wasted my grenade. I hate it here. What is your guys' favorite subclass and like favorite class on that subclass? Or sorry, what is your favorite like class, like Warlock, Hunter, Titan, and what is your favorite subclass on that? Not the most meta, not the most effective. What is your favorite? Because mine is actually what I'm running right now. Voidwalker, Warlock. It's just it was my main class and what I mained during Destiny 1 when I went through that weird, like, I'm only playing with scout rifles, some shotguns, some sniper rifles, and only rocket launchers plus sleeper simulant. That was all I would keep. I would dismantle everything else no matter what. If it was an exotic, didn't matter. And I would just only run, I would only run those weapons, but I would always run Void Warlock, and and then I would run the Ophidian Mind, I think. Obsidian Mind? Yeah, the one that like basically is Skull for Warlock. But yeah, it was really weird back then. I was like, no, only this. Everything else is garbage. And then I eventually got around to like Stormcaller. Brian says, Arc Hunter, though the new Titan gloves make Solar Titan a close second. Yeah, man. Oop. Yeah, Arc Hunter's so fun. I actually, above, the YouTuber just put out a build on YouTube, and it was a, Foe Tracer Solar Sun Bracers build, and it is like, not only are you unkillable, you crank damage. And you don't need weapon surges for to like match it. So you run Foe Tracer. Again, please go watch Above's video. Don't count on me, but basically on a very basic level, you run Foe Tracer, Solar build, you run Blade Barrage, then you run Knife Trick and a Healing Grenade, and then you of course Gambler's Dodge to get your melee back. But the whole thing with Foe Tracer, since they reworked it, is if you cause damage with your powered melee, you get a ×4 weapon surge, basically. Or no, not ×4. You get a 25% weapon boost of weapons that match your subclass. So like run a solar weapon on that particular build, and then like you can spec into like triple kinetic surge for like Izanagi or like any kind of like sniper or Wither Horde or something like that, and so it makes it super easy to like just crank damage out. which is fantastic. I was using my Reconstruction bipod, crafted Apex Predator from Last Wish, and that thing was just cooking. Because you can like knock 4 rockets out, and then you've got this surge going on. So I think it's like a 12-second timer. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. So you can just go and yeah, it's incredible. Oh yeah, the Shinobu's Vow skip grenades. Yeah, that's a great build as well. We're getting to the point where like we're starting to really balance builds out too. Like there's not just like, I mean, there is always gonna be those like meta like only run this because Dado said. But we're getting to the point where like more things are getting like more like Foe Tracer. Like it actually, to me, that'd be an instant like shard. I would shard it every time, and now it's like, no, like let's go ahead and give it its fair due, and then it actually turned out to be an incredible build. Damn. I know I can suppress enemies, and that's supposed to make it easier. Yeah, my personal favorite build is probably Void Warlock, and what I'm running right now is like Nezarec Sin, or Controverse Hold. I know the new is it Briarbinds? Is that the right word? Are supposed to be the move. We're supposed to be the move there. So maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know, like maybe I should play around with those a little bit. But I don't know, Nezarec Sin is just such a simple, you just chuck it on. Chuck it on, that's all. Don't worry about it. Get void kills. Everything comes back faster. I'll also say my Threadling build on my my Warlock is one of my favorites as well, especially since they just buffed Threadlings like pretty significantly. So I'm gonna drop in purple right. You guys like the way I'm doing this? Is this driving anyone nuts? Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're not even like farming like how you should and blah 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 blah, but like realistically, oh man, it's just like, did I not get a single one from literally all that? And that, of course. Yeah, I know a lot of people like they can't stand the farming way of doing this, but sometimes there's like, I really actually enjoy just running laps, running laps, getting kills, not really paying too much attention to it, just turning my brain off for a little bit, chit chats. Like, I don't know, like a lot of people hate the grind in Destiny, but I really have never had an issue with it. Even the Lost Sector farming, which can be pretty painful. Like, I have amazing RNG on my Warlock. Like, I mean, I don't think I've waited past like 3 or 4 clears of a Lost Sector to get a new exotic, and I've gotten lucky with like good rolls too. It's not just like crap. Yeah, I mean, but then on my hunter, like my hunter is like, it's either, oh man, like I got this on the first try or the second try, or I got 2 in a row, like if I'm missing 2 exotic pieces, and then, or it's like I'm there for like 4 hours, 6 hours, like just running Lost Sector after Lost Sector after Lost Sector. And on my Titan, it's kind of like, it's just kind of like whatever, I remember spending 3.5 hours to get Curse of the Falling Star, and 2 seasons after that, or 3 seasons after that, or whatever it was, they gave it away for free in the Helm. The Season of the Plunder. Your boy was not very happy at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm the worst Arbalest shot ever. I was going precision kills, and I don't think I got a single one. Get it all day with the SMG, don't worry. Just not a, like, linear fusion rifles I can kind of sit with the crits and have a good time, but man, and by that I mean heavy linear fusions, like during DPS phases, like, usually can hit like a decent amount of my shots, but just not the best at aiming. Alright. Back through, and then we're gonna run something. Okay. Let me see. We have got 3 more to get. Way more precision kills. It's okay. I'm totally open to not keeping you guys around. Just to watch me try to farm headshots. But by the time we get into like Savathûn Spire or whatever, by the way, we need to go to the helm before because I didn't grab the Savathûn Spire bounty, the weekly daily. Sorry, it's not who I wanted to hit, but that's okay. So much heavy ammo. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. We've got a really fun video coming up on my YouTube channel, guys. Keep an eye out. I think Thursday morning is when I'll schedule it for release. I was gonna try to push it out tomorrow morning and set it for like the early release schedule at like 6 a.m. for, you know, my time. But I just didn't want to rush it, honestly. I wanted to take my time and kind of think about what I'm gonna say. Good old Caesar is editing the footage too, having some fun with it too. That's what I really like. Doing a Crota's and Destiny 2 review. This is my first time genuinely reviewing a raid. Like Root of Nightmares, I kind of had like a discussion about it. If I remember correctly, I think I did. But I didn't actually like go into it in the detail I want to kind of I want to tackle here. So keep an eye out for that Thursday. Make sure you like it, you know, all that kind of goody. Today is September 12th, so look for that on the morning of the 14th. I do live in Colorado, so that is mountain time. Need the conversion for that. Do whatever you need to do for the conversion. Kind of like I'm completing everything but the precision bounty I want to complete. Okay. Let's go to the helm. Yay. I wanted to get that void thing done. Whoopsie poopsie. Rapid hit, timed payload, handling masterwork. I would prefer ranger stability, but I also have a Kintata just hanging out in my vault that's a really well rolled one, and I don't really play a lot of PvP anymore. I'm definitely going to get in there for the Trials armor for all 3 characters because they all look sweet. Whew. Man, it's so weird to like look over at my computer and just see the Twitch thing open because I'm so used to the YouTube. So I've got, yikes. Oh, nice. And then I can go level up at the tower. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Also, seasonal space. This is probably like my favorite looking one. Yay. What now? Taken anywhere in the system. Okay, well, I will do that later. Because, oh my god. Needy, needy, needy. It's displaying the wrong one again. This is supposed to be Season of the Witch. We'll click on that. Okay, anyway. So let's go. Ooh, I almost goofed. I almost goofed again, you guys. Savathûn Spire. Might as well grab that. Where was that? So when this is blinking, my OCD is like, go over there. What is it? Every time. Okay. Anyway. We will probably end things off with a Savathûn Spire. And then, yeah, and then we'll have to, you know, maybe I'll be live later this week. Who knows, maybe Thursday. It'll be here. And, if not, then obviously follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where I post all my updates and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really kind of like dig into like how to put some like fun overlays and stuff. You need to be precision hits or shots. Precision kills actually is like, need to be on top of that. I always wonder if somebody skipped that, you know?
Retake the spire and master the magic within.
The one thing that's gonna suck about my build right now is my my scout rifle does have hatchling, so we got a bad way with that. Okay, we need the strain damage anyway. I'm gonna focus really hard on hanging back and getting precision kills here.
The solar crystals
Try to wrap
must
this
be
up.
contained.
I know this is the content you all came for. High octane energy. With angle. There it is. Thing is so strong. Man, it's such a good, like... Alright, now we can kind of, like, let her rip a little bit. There we go. Oh, this absolute dog water. You know, I'm not asking for much. Oh yeah. Obviously I'm gonna mark the cursing on my stream shouldn't. I mean, it shouldn't be anything new. I was trying to cook that up. me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Owie, 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 owie. I was about to say, can I please finish that bounty? There's no way I don't have enough strand damage. There it is. Cool. Hey, we did it. Oh, snap. There's the secret stuff. Ooh. We,
When the Hive gods made their pact with the worms of Fundament, they were bound to fulfill their ambitions lest their worm devour them.
there's secrets.
Oryx
Is what I was
sought
gonna say.
understanding.
Like secret chests and stuff.
Savathun sought lies and trickery. Xivu Arath has fatted her worm on the strength of civilizations. And all that remains of those are the epitaphs etched in the pages of Hive Apocrypha.
She always like this? Lighten up a little. Yeesh.
Interesting. We've already been this way. This one. Oh no, Pseudo Pro, here I come, I got you. Warlock movement. Am I right, everybody? They're looking at me. Hmm. Don't have anything to. Feel obligated. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. How dare you? Must be. Is it just the same secret? Oh. It's a red border error mine. I'm sorry, superstition. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't think that was the new. Well, I don't think that was the new thing, though. Just being honest. My neck hurts. Da 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 da. Cause I'm old. Hello. What are we doing? I have a feeling. I got that one. I love the secrets, by the way. Okay, well, I don't see anything, but you can always look up a guide if we need to.
That solar light is unstable. Disrupt and control it.
Look at this. Look at, see, I don't even have to do anything. Bye.
Let them know fear.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die for shizzle. Isn't this? Alright, we got it. It's a real bummer that the new Titan Exotic is disabled, right guys? Especially for such a long time. Like, that sucks. Come on me. Oh my god, that thing is so insane, dude. They give me all the energy. What the solar hoarder? Hit him with the chair. Oh, get her. Oh, get her. Oh my god, that's a lot of ogres. The boogies do their thing. Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. It's okay. I'll send some nonsense this way. We're done. We're done. That's what I meant to do. Did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. I need special. Oh my gosh. Phew.
You're going toe to toe with Xivu Arath. Wonder what that tussed-up tyrant thinks about that.
The Empress trusts Eris to get this done. After everything with her father, she's earned some
Dude
rest.
just ran off
Tuckered
a
out from
different
her
way.
daddy issues to do it herself, huh?
I'll pass along your
They
concern.
tried.
I'm sure she'll want to thank you in person.
I don't. I want to find the secrets, but I don't know where they are. Just have to again look up a video. Which is a bummer because I wanted to kind of like actually find them. Oh shit! What's up, Jacob? He said, "Oh shit, your boy." Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Go ahead and figure that out, there, Chief. There you go. chest I got in week 2, so lovely. The guaranteed red borders are nice, though. 2 red borders on 2 weapons I actually wanted. I actually am able to craft one now. And then on top of that, I can, like... Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming together. Matt, Ress, are you ready? Yes. Can we just... it? Yes? Are we gonna start like... Alright, I'm starting it. I don't know.
These are the Spire's wardens. Remove them and complete our ritual.
Look at all that. Look at all that. I don't even have to do anything. You're tuning in, Jacob, by the way, dude. Been a healthy minute since I've been on Twitch. Okay. No. Okay. I was like, what is happening? Oh, shit. Gonna just hope for the best here. Hey man, it's fun. I got this one. I'm very much hurt. Oh man, boy, really just was not paying enough attention right there. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Good job.
Savathun kept the Spire hidden from us for too long. It seems this place is still full of secrets. Such is its nature.
Yay.
Throne worlds are cyst universes created by practitioners of the sword logic and manipulated by their whims. The Spire may be an emanation of
Wellspring and
Savathun's desire
bipod.
to control the light.
Who died and made you an expert on throne
Hey,
worlds?
enhancement core. We need those.
Crota.
Hey, you know what, man? I felt like you were well dressed, although I think you were better dressed. But here we are. We're gonna. Okay, we'll make sure we get our commendations, then we'll go to the helm, and then we're going to end for tonight, guys, because we've been at almost an hour and a half. Longer than I thought. Hey, buddy. You want to, like, you know, commend your boy? Come on, May. Come on, May. He's not going to do it. Let's just go. All right. Hooray! Raid banners. We need those. Oh yeah. No, we'll go to the helm. We'll do what we need to do at the helm. And then after that, we will go to the tower because I have to level up, and that's a cool way to end it. So, oh my goodness. Shoot darn, you guys. Just realized that Zane had texted me or like messaged me like an hour ago. Oopsie poopsie. This area is so cool. here? There's one more. Yep. Okay. The deck building is like probably my favorite seasonal thing we've ever done. Everything's coming up, Steve. So I'll be able to craft this. Done. 2 crafted weapons in 1 stream. What is even happening? Yeah, see, I am. Yeah, I think I've missed multiple. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. All right, now let's see if we can go for a lucky. Just gonna go through here, grab all of these. Heel clip and reservoir burst is actually a pretty fun combo there. Get a lucky red border. You know what? For the amount of luck I've had tonight with red borders, totally cool with that. Also, that reminds me, let's go unlock the catalyst. It's so fun. Actually, and I got this one. That's hilarious. Yay. The lore. I can't talk. Am I going to stream Starfield? I would say yes. I'm also going to try to make a video on my like way too early impressions of Starfield. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I've already put maybe 17 hours in, and I barely even scratched the surface of scratching the surface. So yeah, Starfield's probably going to be one. Again, Destiny's my main game. We're going to go with that. Might be streaming, as I said, Starfield, maybe a couple Nintendo things, like Mario Kart, and then like Battlefield 2042 possibly. But yeah, Starfield is overwhelmingly big. It's a massive game. It's almost like stressful, you know? But yeah, we'll get to it. It's just a matter of like when. So. Yerp. I'm also thinking about doing a little bit of not rebranding, because it'll still, my channels will still be Open Steven, but maybe keep like the image that I have, but also doing like new graphics, maybe that kind of stuff, like how you have my intro stream and it has like the animation stuff. I might be looking into new stuff like that as well, because it's just been sitting for a little while and I kind of want to mix it up. Where is my, there, I was like, where's my scout rifle?
Hello, Guardian.
Hashtag Slay King. You know, we do be trying out here. This is what boss bitch looks like. All right. Oh, as I'm tired. Yeah, guys, make sure you are following me on here and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm posting any and all updates about now, not only YouTube, but or Twitch as well. It's gonna take some getting used to, you know. Get our little dance on while we're glowing here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be on this platform quite a bit more. So No stressies. Gotta be close to this, right? Yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I really appreciate it. It's great to be back. Jacob, right at the tail end, why the Switch? So I kind of talked about this at the top of the stream, but I'll probably bring it up. Is a lot of it is just I want my YouTube to be a little bit more focused on like creation content. You know, like my video essays, or if I do game reviews or anything like that, or like I'm eventually going to get around to reviewing the monster Nerf Galahorn that I've had for a long time. So it's kind of like Twitch is the king of live, like gaming live streams. So I played around with YouTube, and although I do have a healthy following and everything, and there still might be YouTube live streams, and in the future we might do both. I think it's just going to be more of the vibe I want with Twitch, and YouTube is going to be more of like the created content of like recording videos, doing voiceovers, doing reviews, like that kind of thing. So I kind of want to spread it out a little bit, get the word out, and kind of just, you know, have separate but happy households, you know. And then this stream is going to be exclusive to this, but then I actually I might make a folder and do the whole like archive through YouTube. But that's also another thing, is I'm going to archive all my Twitch streams onto my YouTube channel, so that way they can be viewed again. Yeah, so just kind of moving forward, playing around with some stuff, kind of mixing things up for fun. But as I said, with the whole spiel again, yeah, 2 Christmases. Exactly. But guys, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me here on Twitch. I have 31 followers on Twitch. I have 266 subscribers on YouTube. Let's try to even that out a little bit. Everything is under OpeitSteven, OPEITSSTEVEN. And the next stream will be announced on my Instagram story and my Twitter. It might be as early as this Thursday. Maybe we're going to be probably playing more Destiny. Going to plan for a Starfield one here soon. Maybe even jump into Stardew Valley. That could be kind of fun. I've been talking about that for a long time, so maybe we'll get back on that train. Yeah, guys, it should be fun. Thank you so much for tuning in and keeping this chat rolling. I can tell you right now, the chat is way more involved here on Twitch, and so I do appreciate that. But I think that's enough rambling for tonight. Stay tuned to all my socials and everything, and we'll either see you later this week or next week. Thanks so much again, guys. It's good to be back. Peace.